Danny. I'm here with Asylum of Ashes, Las Vegas local band. I'm popping their chair. This is their first interview ever. Fresh meat for the grinder. So first off, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and then let us know a little bit about your band.
Sergio, I play guitar, and who's next? I'm Gerardo. I also play guitar. Brian, drums.
Tyler plays bass.
Willie, vocals.
Sweet. So, how did you guys decide on the name of your band?
It's the way, Brand. Yeah. This guy was on the History Channel. I was locked up in a psychiatric hospital, and we were only allowed to watch the History Channel, so I was watching Ghost Adventure, and episode about Bailey Island in Italy. Whatever.
There's clearly a debacle about the pronunciation. Go on.
Yes, I'll give a sweet story about this island where people got exiled who were plagued or insane.
Well, during the plague, they burned people in there, like dead people, you know, the died from the plague. It's a big pit, and they were just burning them in there. That's how they first started using that island. Crazy.
And the guy pretty much said it's just a whole asylum of just ashes. And I was like, there we go. 70% of the dirt is human ash.
Oh.
So that's
lovely. Right? Sounds like my next vacation, guys.
I would love to go there. I'm not kidding.
I kept coming up with ideas with the island, asylum, and that's how we came up with that.
So how did you guys all meet? Did you meet in the scene? Were you guys in like separate projects together?
Previously, Seven Corpse, 3 of us. Me and him are actually brothers. Me and him went to high school.
Adorable.
Serge, I've been in other bands like back in the day, Facade, Second Despair, and Epic Tragedy. Some of the bands that I did play.
How did me and you?
The interwebs.
Oh,
did you guys put out a Craigslist ad?
I don't think it was Craigslist. It was
just posted on Facebook.
And then that was the last one to come in.
Did they find you on a street corner?
No. No.
$5.
No, so what happened, I was in a band before this called Spices, and I had a friend of mine who got me in contact with Brian because we wanted to play at a last show with that band, and he actually ended up filling in, and he learned really fast, so it was awesome, and then me and him became friends with him, and Willie came along, and and then they asked if I can, try to be a part of Asylum sometime.
Maryland band.
We mentioned a couple of guitar players, so that's
We'll line up
now.
I don't think there's any band in this town that hasn't had a lineup change that I'm aware of.
Wasn't Ben the one that was before me? Or?
Yeah, Ben was, and then Andre. So pretty much almost original lineup, just one guitar spot keeps changing.
Nice.
Solid.
So you guys have been around for a few years now, what, 5 years in the local scene. Is there a particular venue that's your favorite venue to play? Obviously, you guys play at Eagles a lot, but have you ventured into other venues and found them to be particularly like?
Favorite venue of all time still be the Farm.
Counter.
That place was just.
At the Asylum, we didn't play in the Farm.
Yeah, even at the Asylum,
but it was pretty fun.
Other than that.
Yeah, there was Jillian who's still around.
I really love Eagle Hall because like a lot of people hate on it. There's no stage, no nothing. I think it's fucking awesome when they're moshing and the kids fall into it and just kind of pick them up, throw them back out there. It's like you're super fucking close.
I have my opinions on their mosh style, but that's a whole another video.
We can try here, so we're still home.
Oh,
it's gone now. They beat that horse so much when it was dead it turned into glue, and then it just like became the shittiest glue you could buy.
Yeah, they may call it adrenaline, but a bottle of BV before you go in, it's still shining.
Box office, or?
I like the Hard Rock. The Hard Rock, yeah.
Hard Rock.
So Hard Rock Live on the Strip, or okay.
They treated us right.
Okay.
They only got food.
Have you guys played at the Dive at all, or okay?
So Black Dollar Murder at the Dive Bar.
And what's it called? Karaoke gas station.
That was my last show with the band, and then I rejoined.
What's with the air quotes?
Because you quit the band, but we done.
Why did you quit the band? I'm sorry, is that a topic that's off?
Oh, no. I mean, family,
You said nothing was off limits, damn it.
because of family, kids, you know,
Mhm.
you got other stuff, like, focus on life. But then I decided to come back, and now we're.
Just couldn't resist that draw to the stage, man.
I miss Brian.
No.
Because we're a family band. We got
Well, that's an excellent segue into my next question. So, obviously, I didn't take Cowabunga Bay as poised as most people. You guys actually handled it very professionally. I'm not going to ask you to talk smack or anything, but like, what kind of, how was that experience for you guys? Is that the first time that's happened to you guys, where you've been?
Yeah, that's the first time you've ever been cut off.
Yeah. The first
Like,
time
we've
I
got
ever got
a song, hey, you got going over here, you might have to cut a song short, but we've never been cut off like that during the middle of a set.
The thing is, like, when we're online, everyone's taking it way over the top than it actually was. Like, everyone, you know, was doing a good job, like, you know, beforehand, you know, we did our work, we actually just got up there and started playing, you know. But what I feel was, like, this person, I don't know if this is the same as you guys, but Cowabunga Bay itself, I feel like didn't really, like, check out the band that were playing on the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the promoters were fine, like, Brian, who was one of the promoters, was awesome.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to say. I played with events with X-Falls before. Different bands, heavy bands, weird venues, you know, and never have fun. So I was like, this is stuff. It's kind of one of it, so.
But yeah, it wasn't a free day, Cowabunga Day.
Yeah, it wasn't free for me.
But I feel like, because there's been other bands that have been playing, that played in the set, you know, that are kind of like, you know, almost the same kind of style we are. I think what kind of screwed us over was the fact that we played a little early. And, you know, they did put the stage right next to the kiddie pool.
Well, the other part of that was the remaining bands, they actually, like, changed their sound completely. They, like, muffled the crap out of the kick pedal. Like, they turned down the mic. Like, yeah. So, like, I think the band that came on after you, or the band that came on after the band that came on after you, was the only one that had full, like, sound.
Cowabunga Bay, though, is thank you for kicking us, because our shit blew up afterwards. Our social media went up. We got likes. We had random ass people hit us up. Me and him were on a fucking water slide where a fucking kid wanted to ride with us. So,
No.
I mean, like, that was cool. It got us exposure. So, and a free day at Cowabunga Bay.
Exposure with a show me for this time exposed.
But it was just a shitty situation, but
Yeah.
You know, it happened to show.
I mean, when you have a family and you have a job, I have to request a day off. That's the only, you know, thing like that. I mean, we're really selective of shows we play, and not try to have like all these shows all together.
And the other thing, it's not family friendly. It's just music.
Yeah.
A lot of our stuff is all, you know, there's positive stuff. Sure, there's death metal, like Cannibal Corpse butchering people. We got other bands that make positive shit too. Like, there's a lot of positive stuff in our stuff, and they're like, wasn't family friendly. Our families were there. My kids were there and everything. So it's like, we're a family band. Our kids love to keep us down. So.
Right.
Open the can of worms.
Yeah, we've had like other like people show up at the local shows and they have their kids and they'll see our kids like moshing and we'll have a full like people will effectively move out of the way just so these kids can mosh. So
Oh, and it's adorable when they do.
they would just let us play it out. Maybe the same thing would have happened.
Yeah. My only thing with them saying it wasn't family friendly is, well, you're playing Drake and like Ariana Grande on loudspeaker, and then you're calling this not family friendly.
that becomes the norm.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, okay, you're talking about objectifying women and women objectifying themselves, and then exactly, and then metal lyrics are about like the pain of the inner human soul, really. So it's like
parents on the media band with their kids listening to those songs, so that's like normal.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
That's a little bit in the elevator or the Dodger bomb. They have their music, you know. Now it's fucking hip hop. But the also plus thing of that show is too is gotta be more local bands. Like never played with Anti-Vision before, Anti-Trust with this band at least. Like they were with a punk band, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And so we got to meet like other local bands too. Like we played Vatican. Homies, we got to meet more, like talk to Silent Speak. So it was more of a chill day for us to like hang out at Cowabunga Bay and get to know the other local bands more too. So that was
networking.
One thing that did kind of piss me off that day is that I did have to go play at that show after I just got out of the hospital, and that really kind of ticked me off because I wasn't like, feeling well at the time. And I had to like go there and then
tore ACL and like
tore ACL.
Well, that just makes you badass.
So I'm just like, fuck, man, and we live far. Like, me and them actually live.
We don't know this out of town.
Yeah.
They live a piece out of town.
I live right here.
I mean, this house was like right down Tropicana from my apartment, so I'm like, man.
So there's just like a lot of loss, but I mean, no hard feelings.
Oh, my video, I'm like, no, I'm boycotting your asses. Fuck you, fuck your mom, like, your grandma, don't give a shit.
But you make a point though, that video, it's true. And that debate can go on forever, and I will never end, and it's still the same. Metal, and then,
I think they should have rebooked today, because they had, Turbulence or whatever it's called,
21 and over?
Yeah, and it was 21 and over, and they had a petition. Close to 18 and over night there.
Yeah.
Fucking metal show and some water slides.
I don't feel like that fits their demographic. Oh, you were able to sneak in, dude? Fuck, I should have been hitting you guys up. I paid for booze and food and the tickets to get in.
Booze there. I don't drink beer, and there was no.
There was mixed drinks. They had like margaritas and like pina colada type stuff. I don't suggest ever getting a mule there. If you do go back, they were disgusting. Yeah. Sneaking a water bottle. Okay, well, I didn't have a truck to pull around with equipment in it. I had me, myself, and I after work. I showed up in jeans. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I didn't change. It's like, fuck, I'm going to be late. And I think they had just kicked you guys off when I was going to the gate. Yeah. I've seen you guys play before. So new music?
Working on it.
Yeah, that was interesting to see you guys in your creative process. Most bands aren't playing, or they're already playing stuff that they've already written. So it's interesting to see that.
If we're in the middle of writing something, like Dave Howard's working on something, they're not gonna stop.
I wasn't gonna make you.
You can send to him and they're like, hey, what was that part? And he's still going. He ain't gonna stop until this part's finished.
So what's like, are you guys making a EP, or are you guys working on, okay, so 6, 7 songs, or were you looking at 4 or 5?
4 or 5, now it's kind of turning into about 6.
Yeah.
So it's still a year. Yeah. Depending.
Just go for the full album. Just do it. I'm kidding.
Depending on the writing process.
Well, we would definitely want to do like a single, put it out before, you know.
Have you guys done lyric videos? I don't think I saw any, except for like one, yeah.
We got one, pretty much writing now, gonna hit the studio, and then beginning of 2019, slowly start releasing a single, do a music video.
So like March? I'm kidding. No pressure.
That's actually pretty accurate, though.
We kind of have like an idea, but
Slowly releases at the beginning of January, about March, then yeah, that sounds about good.
So when you guys come out with the EP, are you gonna upgrade some merch?
Yes,
They're coming. We were already talking about it.
upgrade on merch.
We're working on getting everything ready and coming in with a bang. So,
Goal is new EP, new music video, lyric video, going for a full music video, and
Sweet.
Sadly, no shows for a while. That we love playing shows, but we kind of stopped.
yeah, every time we play a show, we focus on it a lot.
Mhm.
And then, you know, we're trying to get ready for the show, and then
We started writing and working on the music.
so no shows for the end of this year is done. 2019 can come out.
I mean, it's okay. So what are the biggest struggles that you guys have as a band?
Time. Scheduling, there's family.
Well, like Will has said, three hot kids. So that school and work and try to make it a practice is tricky.
we're making it work, you know, making it work. It's just, especially like around the holidays, you know,
Mhm.
work is, you know, gets
I
like
guess that was key.
Yeah, December's gonna be hard to make it a practice.
Our struggle is really back before that. Pretty good. Holidays suck. Happiest time of the year. Bullshit, stressful time of the year.
Who's telling you it's the happiest time of the year?
The stupid ass song.
Cool, cool. So EP, working on new shit, 6 songs-ish, maybe.
Yeah, I've got like 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
nothing is said.
Oh, I have it recorded. I have proof.
More shit than might come out of the brain. We got 4 down pretty much, so it's like, and it's more. Well, I got like a couple riffs on guitar.
I'm excited to hear what else you guys come up with.
Both the studio time, it's more of what's actually completed by the time we go in, and what's going to be done, and what's going to actually.
That's fair. That's fair. So you guys have any guilty pleasures on your playlist, like things that people wouldn't expect you guys to have?
Yep.
Somebody got like Tim McGraw or some shit?
We got a very old song that we're bringing back that was on old demo that enhanced us, and we're gonna hide that one. We're gonna hold on to that one. I ain't gonna say that yet.
Damn it. Don't get any exclusive shit. I'm kidding. This is entirely exclusive because I'm the first one. Woo. Hercules, Hercules. Nothing else? Just Beatles and weird shit, huh?
I listen to stuff in Tizzy a lot.
Everyone but
Everything.
Miley Cyrus, let's do it, and she.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is he for real? He's not lying.
I listen to all kinds of music, man. I'm open, like, at work.
So what's your favorite Katy Perry song?
Dude,
Fireworks?
Yep. I will throw down the most heaviest Dark Horse version ever, metal and original.
Okay.
I will not do that now, because I'm not.
So next year, at your next show, I'm going to be like, Dark Horse! And you're going to do it, right?
And they were going to. If you catch us in the parking lot while he's feeding me whiskey beforehand, yeah, probably.
Well, like, so that's what I love about metal is you can mash up something that's a pop song and it can sound completely different. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Rest Rebellion did a cover of, I think it's Bottles or something, or Bottoms Up. Bottoms Up, that's what it was. And I think I have a video of it somewhere. But, like, they played it for me for practice once for shits and giggles, and I was like, you have to do that. At your next show, I don't care, you're going to do it. And they did it, and fucking, like, it was like a wrestling thing, and it was fucking amazing.
There's this band that did Who Let the Dogs Out.
Okay, well, I mean, be tasteful about this song.
I just never thought that they can actually make that song like kind of like metal, you know.
And those are the best mashups, though, to be honest, because it's the thing that people don't expect to be able to be transitioned into metal that works the best. Like all the I Prevail, what's your face? Yeah, the Blank Space cover that they did. And like that was on my playlist before I even knew who the fuck they were.
wasn't there a band that blew up with the cover too? I think it was that band that played a Kelly Clarkson song. They blew up.
I know.
Day to Remember.
I forget. Wait.
Day to Remember.
Oh.
They were just at I think they just played Los Regis.
Didn't they some white kid Rammstein do hot, and that was like fucking on point.
Have you seen them do that live, dude?
I've seen Rammstein do it live.
No, I've seen Motionless in White do it live.
Rammstein, Korn's Family Value Tour '98, very first concert. So that was a fucking experience.
I was there for the
People say, look, I'm doing the middle. Well, I went to see Orgy, Rammstein, Ice Cube, Limp Bizkit, and Korn.
That actually sounds like a great
I'm
show.
not going to leave out Limp Bizkit, because that was back when $3 bills came out their first album. They were on their peak. It was good.
They weren't writing regurgitated shit yet.
The second album was pretty
Not that I would ever say that about Limp Bizkit. No, I said it. A lot of people's houses burned down in California that have far less money.
Did you hear about Fireman Right Matter? When they showed a picture of the fucking guy,
They had a lot of money.
That motherfucker trimmed his bushes.
He did it. He fucking Hannibal Lecter. He was like, "What the fuck you want? You don't pass my shit."
Cool. Are there any pre-show rituals aside from drinking incessantly in the parking lot beforehand? Because that's very clear.
We do a shot of whiskey for our buddy Jared, who passed away. That's definitely usually a ritual, whether it's guaranteed happening in the parking lot, but usually on stage or right beforehand. I usually throw up after shows.
So that's the after show ritual for you. Okay.
I've had to go to the hospital a couple of times.
Now, was that because of the screaming, or was that because of the liquor, or was it a combination of the two?
It was more, I guess, just adrenaline still going, and then like lack of water, getting dehydrated, and just fucking. That was like at the beginning. I did pretty.
You know, you can have water bottles on stage, right?
Not when you got whiskey.
I mean, you can.
I've learned a lot though now, so it hasn't happened in a while. It's been a couple of years, though, like a year and a half, too.
Well, that's good.
I've learned.
Well, I always have to grab my guitar and just warm up a little bit because it's still better.
I'll throw it out there just for shit and giggles.
Do you just do target practice with your drumsticks, like darts or something? Like you're just shaking your head over here, like I don't do anything these fuckers do.
Just a shot of whiskey.
Well, he also has to set up a huge fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure.
They preset everything, make sure the rifle.
So what? You don't carry anything?
I get
What's this LBS?
I get stage fright, and I pace back and forth. So if you ever see videos of us beforehand, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. I got stage fright. I walk back and forth between these guys, and I just pace while they set up, and I don't know what to fucking do.
Like, no, it's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. This is why I'm not in a band.
I'm more just like, fuck. They got it. It's not who's in the crowd or are gonna fuck if it's everything good. Is everything on point?
So if I heckle
anything, everybody's set. My fucking light box is plugged in, or the fucking banner's gonna fall apart, which that happened at Cowabunga Bay, because the fucking wind was not ready for that one.
Oh, I didn't care about that. Yeah.
So wait.
So don't heckle you is basically what I'm hearing. Like, don't be a pussy! Close your legs, your vagina's showing!
You probably run up. Fucking I'm not.
I don't know. Setting up a new stage show to hopefully help keep me pretty more occupied with that stuff over family.
Acoustic shit and karaoke. That's like I still have to be very drunk for karaoke, but
It sucks. I'm gonna be ill drunk and then I can't even read the fucking screen.
well, my problem is like if I'm at home, I can keep time in my head, but if I'm on a stage with a prompter in front of me, I can't multitask in my head, so then I'm off time. Or I think the lyrics are off time, and I'll be like, "Fuck this shit," and I'll throw the microphone at the DJ.
Judas Priest breaking the law.
Nice.
I did the trooper reminder me. I did the first, and then not the rest.
Usually just stick with Queen and Journey.
Dude, I hate that
toxic.
I'm sorry, Fat Bottom Girls is like one of the best fucking songs ever. Fuck you.
There's the two songs that everyone plays at karaoke.
Don't stop. Yeah.
And then someone else shows up late to karaoke, so they gotta play that fucking song.
I actually, for somebody's birthday at the dive bar, I wore a T-Rex costume, which I'm sure you guys have seen.
The love one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wore it and I sang a duet of Bohemian Rhapsody. I can never pronounce that thing right. With the chick whose birthday it was. It's the longest karaoke song I've ever sang. It's already out. So we'll go fucking see it, but don't spoil it for me because I'll cut you.
I don't want to get cut, but it looks really good.
It's what?
Nothing.
It's what?
He's gonna spoil it.
I'm gonna hurt you.
If you love Queen, you kind of already know the story, kind of like Brian told me when I was trying to watch.
Look, it must be a new adventure every time on the silver screen. Stop it. Cool. Well, before we wrap up, is there anything you guys want to say, talk about? Are there any people you want to plug, recognize, give shouts out to?
Well, always give shout outs to everybody. The Perfect Being, Oscillation, Bad and Falling, the homies.
Juicy.
All the promoters. Bullstar. Purity. Fig. Not doing it. Don't ever forget Fig.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why we all do it. They're the ones that are not the shows.
Shit, even Genie from Cheyenne.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
What's that British dude? Fucking all the time. Fucking
He's yellow, so I mean, we get
Definitely, yeah.
show.
Shout out to Eagle Hole. Doing all that.
With her cheap beer. Angelo.
Macario, he's doing great.
Macario.
Every time he does sound.
Every time, man.
Hopefully, everyone just do their part and keep the metal thing alive.
Yeah.
Make metal thrive again.
The biggest thing is, we gotta try to do harder.
We need to compete with Phoenix because I went there and I'm like, I might have to move, but I don't want to deal with these people that drive here. Dude, like there are some hardcore people over there. I was like, what? I've been missing out. Like, where the fuck did these people come? They need to come to Vegas.
I don't know, maybe they could see all those fans we just announced on one show, because I do know Oscillation's got new shit coming. Madison's got new shit coming. Right?
I just did an album review for them.
Purity has a tour coming up.
Nice.
So hopefully we could reschedule. We'll show with the Perfect Being. We had one with them that we had to pull out on for family issues and stuff too. And his knee.
Vibrates, man. I'm kidding.
I did.
I was sore.
Oh, I just fucking fucked up mine the other night. So hopefully that is because it's explicit. Yeah. EP tour, music video, 2019.
2019 is the year.
2019 is the year.
2018 we came out pretty fucking tough with a lot of shows, doing a lot of fucking shit, and then it just came to a fucking halt. A lot of like moving shit, family stuff, moving, ACL, like a lot of crap.
Damn personal priorities. Who needs to be healthy?
That's a crap, personal crap. So yeah, San Diego and Utah, we're coming for you because they've been asking us to come. So
Nice.
we're coming.
What about Arizona?
Arizona, we've had a show booked there. Arizona's kind of hard. So if anybody out there wants to help us out in Arizona, we'll come.
Oppressor God. Hook a boy up.
We had the Arizona show got fucked up and kept getting moved, and then like it got last minute booked at some bars. And I don't know. Perfect Being had a good run though with San Diego sold out. Utah, I think they said went pretty damn well.
I think it's Brick by Brick is the big one down there for metal shows, for tours.
So hopefully we hit the road with those guys, or just either way we're hitting the road. Obviously we'll do a
road trip
show here.
You guys are gonna video catalog your adventures during this tour, right?
We did the Summer Slaughter tour. Mario Kart and fucking Super Mario World the whole way there.
There you go, man. Twitch that shit.
Yeah. So, you know, any bands that want to hit the road with us and challenge us on Mario Kart, they're always welcome to hop in the band. Or Super Smash. Or Super Smash.
That does sound like a challenge.
Well, so far.
Unless you suck and then they're gonna beat trash.
Oh, shit. But I'm going to throw this out there. I'm undefeated, and I'm taking it. And he's going to deny it. He's going to fucking say liar. Bullshit. Bring it to anybody. Bring it. Mario Kart 64. Or on the Wii or 64.
I'll send you his address. I'm kidding.
64 by Calhoun Bay.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys for meeting with me and interviewing. I'm glad I could pop your cherry. Hopefully this was a positive experience for all of you. Except for that sound. All right.